Hey everybody, today is Wednesday, December 6th, 2023. I'm here with Dave and we are in Clermont, Florida. And the reason why we are in Clermont today is because we're gonna do a little thrifting, stopping into the Clermont Goodwill to start things off. This is the Goodwill where I think we find some pretty good stuff fairly often.
Pretty often, yeah.
The other Goodwill, maybe not so much, but this one we tend to find some pretty good deals at. So I'm fairly excited to stop in here. I think last time I was in here, I found some 4Ks and I think I found a Warner Archives title. I mean, I know I'm jinxing myself by saying all this, but I'm gonna say right now, power of positivity. We're gonna find some more good deals today. We're gonna find some Disney things. We're gonna find some movies. Again, power of positivity. We're gonna find some good stuff. I'm still trying to keep the power of positivity alive, but right up front here, we noticed some movies in a bin down below, and we saw things like NCIS, and there's The Flash, and some PS4, PS3, Xbox games, PSP. That's pretty awesome. And this is what I was checking out here. Punch Out for the Wii, still brand new, factory sealed. I would have bought this in a heartbeat. They weren't charging $75 for it. I'm guessing that's what the game goes for. I have no idea. I'm gonna pass though.
Yeah.
Are you buying anything?
Likely.
No? Maybe?
Double checking one, but I think probably not.
Yeah, 75 bucks? No, but you know what? I'll gladly pay 20 bucks for the mermaid dress. Wow. So out of curiosity, we looked up to see what the price charting on the Punch Out was. $35, brand new is how much it should be going for. Not $75, so just ever so slightly overpriced Goodwill, just ever so slightly. So now that I'm in Florida, I'm always feeling obligated to look down every single aisle and of course go through all the toys, because you never know when you're gonna find all that classic Disney stuff. I see Disney all the time on the shelves. Unfortunately, oh wait, did you find something? Oh, that's cool.
Pluto from Pirates.
That is Pirates. You see, this is what I'm talking about. You find cool stuff like that, or just bags of Nerf bullets. Wow, that's pretty awesome. Anyway, I'm not necessarily seeing anything I want, but I always have to look in case I find that one Disney item I want for the house or for display purposes in the future library. I mean, again, it's Florida. You have to look. All right, so we made our way over into the movies now, and right away, I'm actually finding a couple of interesting things, like Which Way is Up. This is a movie I do already own, but I have it like in a Richard Pryor comedy collection set, and as you guys know, I'm trying to split up all those sets, so I'm gonna pick this up. I don't actually think I've ever just randomly come across this out in the wild loose before, so that's pretty cool. And then I'm thinking about picking this up, Dragonlance, a Dungeons and Dragons adventure tale. I've never seen this. I know nothing about it from, looks like 2007. I'm intrigued by this, so I'm thinking I'm gonna pick both these up, but we still have more to go through. Ooh, lots of Blu-rays over there. So all right, again, power of positivity. We're off to a decent start. More things I have to get used to here in Florida. So we just came across all these wrestling DVDs, which is pretty awesome. Things like the Randy Savage unreleased set here that comes with a Funko Pop, still brand new, factory sealed, but they're asking $20 on this. They're actually all kind of priced highly. Here's the WrestleMania Complete Anthology Volume 2. They're asking $15 on that. Goldberg, they're asking $12.99, $13 on that. So yeah, again, gonna have to get used to this whole pricing thing they do down here. Thankfully, I actually already have pretty much all this stuff. I don't actually need any of these. This is priced regular. That's awesome. I already had that though. So again, don't need it. But you know, I would have picked this up as an upgrade. This is pretty awesome that it comes with the Funko Pop and everything. But yeah, again, I already had the DVD inside, and for 20 bucks, I'm gonna just I'm gonna pass on that. What I think I'm not gonna pass on though is Sparkle. I've actually never seen this movie. I really don't know anything about it. The only thing I do know is that I have a double feature set of this and Dreamgirls. Dreamgirls I love, great movie. And and I want to get it, of course, individually. So if I do end up enjoying this movie, I'm going to want to have this individually as well. So I'm thinking, since it's here, I'm seeing it, I should probably pick this up. How much are Blu-rays here? Do we know?
I think the same prices.
It's like $2?
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, for $2, I'm going to pick this up. Again, I've never actually seen it. If you guys have, leave your comments down below. Is it at least as good as Dreamgirls? If it is, then I'll enjoy it, and I'm happy I bought it. I was looking more at the box sets, and I noticed this one right here. Vibe Fox in a Box, featuring Pam Grier. This is awesome. It's a Sheba Baby, Foxy Brown, and Coffee, and the Vibe Fox in a Box featuring Pam Grier bonus disc. That is pretty cool, and yes, I know. I'm trying to split sets up. I shouldn't be buying more sets, but this is pretty cool. I kind of just want it for that bonus disc alone. This I would pick up, but again, at $20, like I want it. I just don't $20 want it. It should be like $5. It's Goodwill. I'm thinking $5 top for that, right? Even brand new factory sealed, $5 tops. Things get used to in Florida. And as I'm always saying, this is why you have to look through everything multiple times, because I went through all of the Blu-rays here and a couple of HD DVDs, and somehow I completely missed over that a few of these are actually 4K, like Lone Survivor. Not really a movie I'm into, so I'm gonna pass on that. However, The Lincoln Lawyer 4K, that is pretty cool. Not that The Lincoln Lawyer is a movie like I'm dying to have in 4K. As much as I want to see all those pores and nose hairs on Matthew McConaughey, I'm thinking it's not necessarily a movie I have to have in 4K, but for like $2 to upgrade to 4K, I'm picking that up. It's a great movie. It's a fantastic film. So yeah, for $2, I'm upgrading to 4K. And bless you. We're about to leave the media section, but found another little pocket of VHS tapes down here, and within them a whole bunch of Disney stuff, but also a whole bunch of The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog and just Sonic the Hedgehog VHS tapes. These are really, really awesome. They're only asking 59 cents. What a weird Goodwill. Florida Goodwill's weird pricing. Anyway, 59 cents for VHS tapes. So I'm thinking, yeah, that's actually really cool as well. I have it in my collection, but I'm thinking for the store, I don't need these personally. I do already have all these titles or all these episodes on DVD, but I'm thinking for the store at like, what, $2-ish? Less than $2? I should pick these up. I'm buying these. We're over here in the electronics section now and finding some interesting things like DVD VCR combos, but unfortunately, none of them have HDMI outputs, and as the saying goes, no HDMI, no buy. So gonna end up having to pass on all of those, unfortunately. Also some random DVD players and old Samsung Blu-ray players. I'm not really seeing anything worth picking up. I was gonna say, you gotta put the and pink eye in 3, 2, 1, go. Wait a minute, hold on. Forget the pink eye. You need full pink face. What in the? It's like hello, Clarice. Oh my gosh. I'm thinking, get this. Don't tell the kids. And late at night, when all your children are sleeping, just run into the room. Guys, get up! That is terrifying. What the heck is that? I'm conflicted at the moment. I'm not entirely sure if I want to pick this up or not, because I don't really know if my son would use it. It's a Wii balance board in a really cool carrying case for only $8. I know these are a dime a dozen. They're not exactly rare, but my son has been playing his Wii, and this one's pretty cool because it does come with the carrying case. He doesn't actually have a Wii balance board, but he doesn't really have any games that he would use along with it. You were saying, obviously, Wii Fit, but then you were saying there's like some ski games?
Some ski games and some snowboarding, things like that you can...
That's kind of cool. What do you think for $8? $8
isn't bad.
Should I be buying that?
You're typically, what, like 20 at the flea market?
So how much they go for now?
I think they're around there.
All right, well, you know what, for $8, what the heck? The carrying case kind of has me sold. I'm gonna pick it up for Sean. So I pretty much already knew the answer to the question, but I had to FaceTime Danielle to see if she wanted this pretty awesome looking ceramic light up tree. It's not vintage, but they're only asking $7 on this, and she collects these. She's more into the vintage ones, but she has some of the newer ones as well. And sure enough, FaceTimed her and she said, yeah, she wants this. So it's in like minty condition, and yeah, for $7, this is coming home with me. And now I officially need you to start carrying things because we didn't grab a cart.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yes. All right, so I'm thinking we are just about done here at this Goodwill, even though I am seeing more interesting things like this We Fit carrying bag and a whole bunch of awesome ornaments and a 4th of July Eeyore with tags. That is really cool as well, but I feel like I gotta be good and not go too crazy just buying everything. It's the first thrift store we're hitting up today, and I'm already walking out of here with a bunch of movies, a Wii balance board, a really awesome ceramic tree. I'm buying enough stuff as it is, but I mean, again, I'm seeing some pretty awesome ornaments I'm tempted by. Maybe next year, maybe this year, I'll hold off on the ornaments, and then come next year when I know how much room I have on the new tree and whatnot, then I'll buy more ornaments. I'm thinking that's gonna be my excuse to not go crazy and to buy, oh my gosh, so many awesome and amazing ornaments. I've got to leave this aisle right now. I told myself I was leaving and then didn't, and this is why I should have just left as soon as I said I'm out of here, because now I'm finding things like this. The Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights 2019 tumbler. This thing is awesome. It's got the Frankenstein monster, the Wolf Man, Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. It's got, what's that thing called from Stranger Things?
Demigorgon?
It's got Demigorgon? It's got a Demigorgon. It's got Slimer. It's got a killer clown from outer space. Yeah, this is actually kind of awesome. They're asking $8 on it, which isn't terrible, but here's the thing. I'm never going to drink out of this. That disgusts me. But on a shelf in the library, right? That would look pretty awesome. I don't know. I'm sure I'm going to kick myself for not buying this, but it's like, do I really need this? If it was like if this was half price for $4, I would totally buy this. But I'm thinking for $8. What should I do? Should I keep it? Should I pass? $8 is a good deal though, right?
I usually push you, but you did well today. I mean,
but what do these sell for in the parks?
Oh,
it's like a $25 tumbler, right?
Yeah, I would think so, at least.
It's in really good condition too. It's a dust collector. Let's leave right now. I'm starting to think the issue might be that Goodwill is getting hip on just what stuff sells for due to all the resellers out there reselling, because we just came across all these amazing Disney hats. Like, I conquered the People Mover. I love this attraction. My son loves this attraction, and they're only asking $15 for the hat, but I don't really want to pay $15 for what I'm assuming is a used hat at a Goodwill. I'm thinking like $5 for that. I would totally be on board, but at 15, even in really good condition, I don't know. I don't really need it. I'm gonna have to pass on it. This one though is really, really awesome. It's I don't even know what this is. There's Snow Place like Walt Disney World snowman hat. That is amazing. They're also asking $15 on it. Again, in really good condition, but I just feel like it's a little high. Maybe even $10. I'll tell you what, $5 for the People Mover hat, I would have done. $10 for the snowman hat, I would have done. But $15 a piece, I'm not gonna do it. They have some other really interesting ones as well, like the Mr. Toad one back there, and and this one here. Okay, this one's only $5, so I'm gonna pass on the other ones. But I'm totally picking up the checkerboard. It's me, right? I gotta buy it now. Yeah, I don't know why we haven't left the store yet either. We just found out that the snowman hat actually lights up. It has fiber optics, which kind of makes the $15 price tag not seem as terrible.
True.
But I know I don't need the hat. I'm never gonna wear it. I would get it for Danielle, but you know what? She's never gonna wear it either. I know it's just gonna sit in a bin and collect dust. So, like I said, if it was $10, sure. 15, I'm gonna do the smart thing and walk away. Not that we are walking away, we're still walking around the store, even though I said we're leaving 47 times.
Sorry.
We've got to leave or I'm going to spend some money. All right, so we're finally leaving the Goodwill. Not bad. I spent like $28 on all of that stuff. I'm thinking I did pretty well. And you ended up grabbing the what was this? A Grand Floridian?
Yep, Grand
like
Floridian
tumbler?
Yep.
That's cool. Your bathroom is like Grand Floridian themed, right?
It is, indeed, yeah.
That would look pretty cool in there. So all right, all in all, not too bad for our first stop. Where are we heading next though?
There's a couple thrift shops or another Goodwill. We'll have to see.
The thrift shops are right around us though, right?
There's a couple here, right? Yeah.
Want to hit up those first? Sure. All right, off to some random thrift shops. We're gonna find some more good deals. We're already off to a good start. I'm just trying to be good though and pace myself because man, I could have probably dropped $1,000 inside that store today. Okay, so we drove down the road about 5 minutes. We're now in Minneola, Florida, and we're here at the Family Jewelry Pawn. I've never actually been here today, but I figured today we had to hit up at least one pawn shop because today, you informed me, is National Pawnbroker Day. So we got to hit up a pawn shop. You were also saying they have pretty good deals on DVDs in here. It's kind of hit or miss as to whether or not it's a bunch of common stuff or not.
Yep.
But the deals are good.
Deals are good.
That's all that matters then. So, all right. I've never been here. This is new to me. So either way, I'm excited. Unfortunately, it seems like today they might be lacking a little bit in their media department. All DVDs $1, sets $2, and Blu-rays $3. And pretty much all they have is Blu-rays, which is awesome. Even a couple 4Ks. I was tempted to do some upgrading. I don't know if I have Sicario Day of the Soldero, if I'm saying that correctly, on 4K or not, but I gotta be honest, I've never watched this movie. I hear they're good.
Yeah, I've heard.
I haven't
seen it.
I haven't watched it yet, so I'm like, I don't know. Do I really want to upgrade? I'm thinking I might. Oh wait.
Oh, now they have both.
Now the plot thickens. Now the plot thickens. I own both the movies. I just haven't watched them yet. Huh. I'm gonna think about that one. That's actually a maybe. The Meg, however, this I would have picked up on 4K, but unfortunately, it's actually missing the 4K disc. It's Blu-ray only, so I'm gonna pass on that. Everything else I already own, but I mean, at $3 a piece. Well, we don't. When we buy. I might actually want to pick these up. All right, not too bad. Ended up getting both of these for a total of $5. He just said, yeah, you know what, I'll just give them to you for $5. So. All right, I had them both on, again, I haven't watched them yet, but I had them both on Blu-ray, but yeah, I mean, for even at $6, I had to upgrade. I was not gonna say no, because what's gonna happen is, I would get home, I'd finally watch them, be like, wow, those are great films, and then kick myself for not upgrading when I had the opportunity to. So, all right, for $2.50 a piece, I'm happy we ran in here, but where are we heading next?
Another thrift shop.
Another thrift shop?
Right there.
I haven't eaten yet today. Okay, so we drove literally one store down. We're now here at the Unforsaken Treasures resale shop here, again in Minneola, Florida. How's this place? You find good deals here?
You can find some good deals on the media's cheap. So
I don't even know why I'm asking. It's a thrift store. They're hit or miss.
Yeah.
You walk into these stores. Some days you walk out with bags full of movies. Some days you walk out empty-handed. It is what it is. But I've never been here, so again, I'm excited to see what they have, and I'm gonna call it right now. I'm gonna find a 4K at every store we go to today, or maybe I just jinxed myself. One of the two. I think I may have actually jinxed myself. Unfortunately, we're not finding any 4Ks, but there are a ton of DVDs and Blu-rays inside all of these bins and over here on the shelves. Unfortunately, no actual movies we need to pick up, but we did find a couple of Wii games we want to grab. Dave's picking up the Cold Stone Creamery. Scoop it up. Are you looking forward to getting home and playing your Cold Stone game?
For the children.
for the kids, right? Whatever helps you sleep at night, buddy. I'm picking up a few games for my kid. I'm grabbing the Wii Fit and the Wii Fit Plus because I did just buy him the balance board, and I figured I don't know if he's gonna use them, but he kind of needs these to go along with the balance board, and they're only $1 a piece, so why not? And then this I'm grabbing. We already own this. I'm grabbing this one for my Mercari store. Wii Sports goes for a little bit of money, so. For $1, I'm picking that one up as well. So we're just grabbing a bunch of Wii games, and I'm okay with that. Some 4Ks would have been a little better, but Wii games are still good. Wow, so again, no 4Ks, but I'm pretty happy we went inside there. Yeah, so not only did we get all the games for $1 a piece, they just, because the Wii Sports is in some like weird paper case, they just went, we'll just give that to you. So I got the Wii Sports for free. I'm thinking the Wii Sports is probably just going to pay for everything I buy today. So
everything's coming up, Millhouse.
I'm happy we went into that store. That was some good prices. What's the next store we're going to? Where I can get some more amazing deals.
I mean, food.
Maybe. Oh, you want to get food?
We'll see.
Some Cold Stone?
Yeah.
You're scooping?
I'll take care of it.
All right. I mean, you're gonna learn. Well, you got to go home and learn how to do it first, and then you can scoop. Okay, I see. All right, we can get food. We have decided to forego getting ice cream and getting lunch because we got more thrifting to do. So we're now back in Clermont, but we're in downtown historic Clermont, and we're here at the South Lake Animal League thrift store, which I've never been to, but you were saying $1 movies in here?
Yep.
All right. So again, I'm excited. It's a brand new store, a brand new to me store, a store I've never been inside of before. I need to learn where all these stores are so that I can get to them before you get to them.
Why am I showing
and
you them?
Scoop up all you see?
You know what? This was no good.
Yeah, you messed up. You messed up. We have decided that we are determined not to strike out at any store. Every single store we go into today, we want to try to buy at least one thing from, but unfortunately, we're not really finding much in the way of any media we need to pick up. They got PS2 games, they got DVDs, they've got Blu-rays, but nothing really we want to pick up. Pretty much every season of The Simpsons, a whole bunch of awesome VHS tapes, but none we actually need. So for the most part, we are kind of striking out, but there is one title I'm intrigued by, and that's Anthony Bourdain, No Reservations, Iceland, Season 1, Episode 3. I may or may not need this. I have a bunch of the Anthony Bourdain collection DVD sets, but I have no idea what episodes are in those sets. So there's probably like a good 99.9% chance I already own this episode, but there's that 0.1% chance that I don't. So I'm guessing I'm going to pick this up, and then technically we're not striking out, right? Technically. So, all right, I'm buying this. Again, I don't know if I need it, but I'm going to buy this. Okay, well, technically not striking out, but again, I got a feeling I probably already have this episode, but whatever. I bought something, whether I need it or not, I bought something, so I'm going to say that does not count as striking out. We're good, but anyway, so we got a couple more stores to hit up, maybe 2, maybe 3. Well, we'll see. As long as we find something from each and every store, I will call today a success. But honestly, we've had a lot of awesome stuff today. The Wii stuff, my son is the one making out today. He got all that awesome Wii stuff, so he's doing well. I found some 4K. Oh yeah, I found 4K. You know what? No, today's been good. I still rather find some more 4Ks and some more movies, but today's been good. We've now made it to the Mission Thrift Shop, which I was just in maybe like, I don't know, a month or so ago with the twins.
There.
We found some good deals in here. The store is smaller. It is kind of hit or miss, but because I got because I got such great deals last time we were out here, I kind of figure it's one of those stores you should probably just hit up, and we were driving past anyway, so I'm hoping for some more good deals today. I think I got like box set, like Discovery Channel box sets or something last time I was in here. More of that would be great, or 4Ks. 4Ks would be fantastic. All right, so the good news is they actually do have a ton of DVDs and Blu-rays here, all at $1 a piece. Unfortunately, the bad news is nothing I actually needed to pick up, but the good news again is we did not walk out of here empty-handed, because Dave's bought himself a whole bunch of golf clubs.
Yes.
Again, for your quote-unquote brother?
Yes.
Sure, we all know you're the golf player. So again, not leaving empty-handed. We got golf clubs, and I found something I wanted to pick up. A bunch of figures here, a bunch of Imagine X figures. We got Wonder Woman, Batman, I believe that's Brainiac. There's the Superman, there's Robin, and this really interesting Pete from Mickey and Minnie's Roadster Racers. I'm loving that. $2 total for all of this, 3 for $1. So that's pretty awesome. I'm happy with my finds. Unfortunately, no movies, no 4Ks, but some cool toys for display purposes in the new library, and some golf clubs for your golfing adventures. Have you ever been golfing?
I have been mini golfing and par 3, but never.
But never regular golfing? All right, here's what we're doing. I've never been regular golfing either.
Okay.
We should go. Let's do it.
We get free with the Disney APs at their golf courses. So, you know.
So we're going golfing at Disney?
Apparently.
It's happening. Okay, so the next stop on our Clermont thrifting area adventure brings us out to the St. Vincent de Paul thrift store, which again, I was just in about a month or so ago with the twins. So I'm hoping they've restocked. Last time though, I was in here, I bought something for your daughter, a really awesome Disney Loungefly backpack for, what was it, like $5 or something? It was crazy cheap. So maybe some more Loungeflies today would be nice, or at the very least, I'm gonna say a 4K. A 4K would be nice. I'm still holding out for more 4Ks today, but honestly, a DVD or a Blu-ray would also be an okay consolation prize.
We will find.
Wow, so they are not making things easy for us today here at the St. Vincent de Paul thrift shop. It is a mess over here in the media section. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna dive through all this and see what there is, see if there's actually anything I need, but yeah, it's kind of a mess over here today, but again, I'm gonna dig. Well, we dug, we looked, we went through every single title over here, and unfortunately, we're just not finding much in the way of anything we need. Dave ended up finding a copy of Mary Poppins for the wife, right? Because she's a huge Mary Poppins fan. So pretty awesome VHS release. You're picking that up?
Yes, I am.
And I'm thinking I'm going to pick up this. I got to be honest, I'm pretty intrigued by this. It is Bugville, a Max Fleischer animated classic. Says first full-length animated musical comedy, but it's from 1941. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs was 1937. So I feel somebody's not telling the truth here. But anyway, this is still pretty awesome. It's brand new, factory sealed, and I believe the only way this movie has been released is in this release right here. So I don't have this in my collection. I do love me some cartoons. Are they wait, is that their price for it?
That's their price.
All right, it's brand new, factory sealed, so apparently I'm paying $5 for this, but you know what? I don't have it. I'm intrigued. I want this for my collection, so I'm gonna pick it up. And you know what? Best of all, we're not leaving empty-handed, so I'm happy. We've now made our way over into the toy section, and unfortunately, once again, not really finding a whole lot, with the exception of something pretty amazing for only $1.49. It's a Toho Mecha Godzilla figure. That is awesome, and that's going to look great on display in the library. So, all right, I'm getting more happy now. $1.50 for Mecha Godzilla, and turns out anything blue tagged is 25% off. So 25% off my my DVD here. All right, things are getting good. We're finding some good stuff now. All right, so not too bad. Pretty excited about my Bugville DVD. It's a Max Fleischer cartoon. I'm looking forward to watching the first full-length animated musical comedy. As long as you forget about that Disney guy, as long as you forget about him, totally the first one. And a Mecha Godzilla, that's awesome. And Mary Poppins for you. But all right, so one more store, and then we're calling it quits because it's getting late and I still haven't eaten anything yet today. I'm starving.
Same here.
I need some of that. You haven't eaten yet either?
No.
We should have gotten food then.
We joked about it earlier, but let's get this done.
All right. Okay, before Dave and I pass out from lack of food, one last thrift store. A new one for me, again. It's another store I've never been inside of. New Beginnings Thrift Store. You were saying $1 titles in here? Yeah. So $1 DVDs inside here. 4Ks also $1? Because we're totally gonna find some 4Ks.
We're gonna find them. I have seen blues, I haven't seen 4s, but hey, they have to appear somewhere.
We gotta find some more 4Ks. I can feel it in my bones. It's our last stop. We're gonna get some more 4Ks, or at the very least, another Toho action figure. I'd be okay with that too. All right, so I'll give the store this. They actually do have a fairly decent media section. These shelves here are completely filled with DVDs and Blu-rays and CDs, though right off the bat, I'm unfortunately not really finding much of anything, with the exception almost of this Shipping Wars Season 1, though as it says, only Disc 1 inside. It is missing disc too. But Dave was saying this show's actually really good, so
Yeah.
I now have to hunt down a copy of this in minty condition with both discs inside. But I'm gonna obviously be passing on that, which is kind of a shame because all DVDs indeed are only $1 a piece. You finding anything over there? No?
Maybe 1 or 2 games or a movie. I'll figure it out.
All right, we're not leaving empty-handed
Yeah,
though. We're gonna find something. Well, unfortunately, Dave and I are kind of coming up empty-handed. We're not really finding very much, unfortunately. You were saying that the one game you saw you already had,
Yeah.
and the other one was online only and like 7 years old, so probably doesn't even work anymore.
Yeah.
All right, so nothing for Dave, but I guess because I don't want to leave empty-handed, I'm gonna pick this up. The Cat in the Hat knows a lot about that. Halloween. This show is okay. It's kind of like a modern day Magic School Bus. It's not bad. It's just not good enough that I decided that all the Cat in the Hat knows a lot about that DVDs I already owned. I decided not to add back into my collection, but it's Halloween. I mean, that's kind of awesome. If I'm going to own at least one episode of this show, it should be the Halloween episode, right?
Holiday specials, yeah. Yep.
Or maybe I'm just trying to talk myself into buying something. It could be one of the two. I don't know. But either way, for $1, it's a minty condition, whatever. I'm picking this up. We cannot leave empty-handed. We got stuff from every single store we went to. So I'm buying this. We're quickly looking around the rest of the store, and I'm finding this. I don't collect this kind of stuff, so I think I'm going to pass on it. But look at the really awesome Ant-Man and the Wasp popcorn bucket with lid. That's something you don't see. I don't think I've ever seen one of these with a lid. I mean, I'm digging this. It's really cool. I don't know where I would put this. It's too large to fit on the shelf, and I just don't think I'd have anywhere in the library to put something like that. They're only asking $5, so it's really tempting. But again, I would buy it and then probably just end up giving it back to a place like this. So I'm gonna pass. I don't know if Danielle has these ears or not in her collection. I don't recognize them. I don't remember seeing these. They are pretty awesome. The Belong, Believe, Be Proud ears. Don't know what they're asking on these. I don't see a price, but unfortunately, as you can see, one of the ears is flopping off. It's not exactly in the mintiest of conditions, so it's broken. I'm gonna pass on.
Just gonna pass.
On that.
That way. Just gonna get
Wait, which way are you going?
Register.
I'm going
Register.
that way.
This way. Burgers.
That's awesome. You need to buy that and just use it in your daily life.
Daily life.
Okay, well, not the greatest way to end the hunt, but you know what? We found something in every single store. We got 4Ks today. We got video games. We got Godzillas. We got some good stuff today. All in all, I'd say today was a successful hunt. But it is now like 3 o'clock, and neither of us have eaten, so we're calling it quits. Quitting while we're sort of kind of ahead and getting some food before we pass out and die.
Yeah,
so, all right. So as always, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you a postcard every single month from the road. Also check down below for a link to Spreadshirt, where you can grab yourself retro Rest Stop t-shirts, proceeds both from Spreadshirt and from Patreon to help support the show. And they keep the show going, so I really do appreciate the support. And also check down below for a link to
Doughboy.
On what, on Instagram or?
Instagram.
Doughboy everywhere.
X, Threads.
X.
All of them.
Anyway, guys, so that's gonna, it sounds weird to say X.
It does.
Anyway, guys, so that is gonna do it. Also, if you guys watch the video all the way to the very end, let's hashtag eat before thrifting. It's a life lesson. Hashtag eat before thrifting if you guys watch this video all the way until the very end. But like I said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And if you do hit that subscribe button or you are subscribed, then I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.